खत्म। जय राधा माधवा कुंज विहारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज विहारी, गोपी जना वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी, गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी, यशोदनंदना व्रज जन रंजना, यशोदनंदना व्रज जन रंजना, यमुना तीरा वनचारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज विहारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज विहारी, जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे, जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे, जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद, जय जय प्रभुपाद, जय श्री श्री राधा माधव की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति सुपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगे राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री प्रभुपाद की। భగవద్గీతలో ఎన్ని శ్లోకాలు ఉన్నాయి? ఎన్ని చాప్టర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 5th చాప్టర్ ఎన్ని శ్లోకాలు ఉన్నాయి? రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్. క్లాప్స్ కొట్టండి. రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్. ఎవరైతే రైట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్తారో చేతులు పైకి చెప్పండి. 5th చాప్టర్ చేతులు పైకి ఎత్తుకుని చెప్పాలి. చూసి చెప్పారు, చూడకుండా చెప్పారు. -5 మార్క్స్. ఓకే. 4th చాప్టర్ ఎన్ని శ్లోకాలు ఉన్నాయి? ఓకే, we will read 5th chapter. We will read one verse from 5th chapter. తెలుగు అర్థం కాని వాళ్ళు ఎవరున్నారు? కిసికో హిందీ తెలుగు సమజ్మే ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థం కాని వాళ్ళు 1 2. So everybody understands English. थोड़ा थोड़ा. I speak in English. Yeah. Mataji, Telugu English. Okay. అయితే ఇంగ్లీష్ క్లాస్ చేసి మధ్యలో తెలుగు చెప్తాను. నో ప్రాబ్లం. భోక్తారాం యజ్ఞ తపసాం సర్వలోకామహేశ్వరం సుహృదం సర్వభూతానాం జ్ఞాత్వా మాం శాంతిరుచ్యతే. భోక్తారాం యజ్ఞ తపసా సర్వలోకామహేశ్వరం సుహృదం సర్వభూతానాం జ్ఞాత్వా మాం శాంతిరుచ్యతే. Bhoktaram, the beneficiary, yajna of sacrifices, tapasam, and penance and austerities. You can repeat. And penance and austerities. Sarvaloka, of all planets and the demigods thereof. Maha Ishwaram, the Supreme Lord. Suhrudam, the benefactor. Sarva, of all. Bhutanam, the living entities. Gnatva, thus knowing. Mam, me, Lord Krishna. Shanti, relief from material pangs. Ruchati, one achieves. Translation purport by His Divine Grace. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki, a person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerity, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Purport. The conditioned souls within the clutches of illusory energy are all anxious to attain peace in the material world. Once I read this purport, before class I'll put a quiz. Okay? Whatever I write, you should say one point. Okay? నేను చదువుతాను ఎవరైతే ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థమవుతుందో వాళ్ళు దీంట్లో నుంచి మంచి పాయింట్ చెప్పాలి. దెన్ ద క్లాస్. Is it okay? Good deal? Say yes. No breakfast. How many had breakfast? Okay, very good. Say yes. You know, in military they say, yes sir! You've seen any time? RSS Kellara? Military? Been gone there? How people say? Can you repeat? Thank you. Some Josh should be there. The conditioned souls within the clutches of illusion energy are all anxious to attain peace in material world. But they do not know the formula for peace, which is explained in the part of Bhagavad Gita. The greatest peace formula is simply this: Lord Krishna is the beneficiary in all human activities. Men should offer everything to the transcendental service of the Lord because He is the proprietor of all planets and demigods thereon. No one is greater than He. He is greater than the greatest of the demigods, Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma. In the Vedas, Sveta Upanishad, the Supreme Lord is described as Tam Ishvaranam Paramam Maheshwaram. Under the spell of illusion, Lord, living entities are trying to be Lord of all this survey. Actually, they are dominated by material energy of the Lord. The Lord is a master of the material nature, and the conditioned soul are under the stringent rules of material nature. Unless one understands these bare facts, it is not possible to achieve peace in the world, either individually or collectively. This is a sense of Krishna consciousness. Lord Krishna is supreme predominator, and all living entities, including the great demigods, are his subordinates. One can attain peace, perfect peace, only in complete Krishna consciousness. You're all listening? This fifth chapter is a practical explanation of Krishna consciousness, generally known as Karma Yoga. The question of mental speculation as how Karma Yoga can give liberation is answered herewith. To work in Krishna consciousness is to work with the complete knowledge of the Lord as a predominator. Such work is not different from transcendental knowledge. Direct Krishna consciousness is Bhakti Yoga, and Gnana Yoga is a path leading to Bhakti Yoga. Krishna consciousness is to work in full knowledge of one's relationship with the Supreme Absolute. And the perfection of consciousness is full knowledge. I'll repeat this. Krishna consciousness means to work in full knowledge of one's relationship with the Supreme Absolute. And the perfection of this consciousness is full knowledge of Krishna, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A pure soul is eternal servant of God as his fragmental part and parcel. He comes in contact with Maya illusion due to the desire to lord it over Maya. and that is the cause of his many sufferings. As long as he is in contact with matter, he has to execute work in terms of material needs. Krishna consciousness, however, brings one into spiritual life even while one is within the jurisdiction of matter. For it is an arousing of spiritual existence or practice in material world. The more one is advanced, the more he is freed from clutches of matter. The Lord is not partial toward anyone. Everything depends on one's practical performance of duties in Krishna consciousness, which helps one control the senses in every respect and conquer the influence of desire and anger. And one who stands fast in Krishna consciousness, controlling the above mentioned passions, remain factually in the transcendental stage of Brahma Nirvana. The eightfold yogic mysticism is automatically practiced in Krishna consciousness because the ultimate purpose is served. There is a gradual process of elevation in practice of yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyartha, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. But this only preface perfection by devotional service, which alone can award peace to the human being. It is the highest perfection of life. Thus ends Bhaktivedanta purport of 5th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the matter of Karma Yoga or action in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. So, what is this chapter called as Karma Yoga? Okay. Arjuna was confused. You want to take sannyas or you want to work? How many people want to take sannyas here? No one. And there is a lot of confusion if you see the verses that how by doing work I can attain liberation. How many believe work is worship here? Work is worship. Very good. What kind of work we should do? Very nice. Give a clap to Mataji. That is called Karma Yoga. That is the difference between work or work for Krishna. What Krishna has explained in Bhagavad Gita is Karma Yoga. Yoga means connecting to Krishna. Yoga. Somebody can fix this or no? You don't know. Why you're sitting here? ISKCON has a curse. You know curse? Sound system doesn't work. Hare Krishna. Okay, leave it. Hare Guru. Hare Krishna. Audible? Okay. Difference between karma and karma yoga is a lot of differences. When you work, that's what Arjuna was confused. We should do karma or karma yoga. He's telling I should do work or I should renunciate. We all like to give up, right? How many people thought in house when we fight, I'll say I will leave everything and go. We say, right? You don't say? You're all yogis. Some issue comes with it. A lot of people come to us, Prabhuji, I want to give up everything and come to join temple. Right? A lot of people come here. In 100 people, 19 people say the same thing. After 1 hour, they'll leave. Karma yoga and renunciation are both are different. So Krishna is clarifying in this chapter what is the difference. So this karma yoga means work for Krishna. And Krishna explains what we should work. And this chapter, this shloka, whatever we read, is essence of this chapter. Actually, Uh, so whole like this, Krishna is telling about peace formula here. How many are peaceful here? Only 2 people are peaceful. How many are happy here? Wow. This is Vaikunta. You know Vaikunta? What is the meaning of Vaikunta? Anybody can say? Say the right answer. Who can say? No, you're not saying. Okay. Y means no problems. Vaikunta means no problems. Everyone is happy. వైకుంఠం అంటే అక్కడ ఆతురత లేదు, ఏం లేదు, అందరూ ఆనందం ఉండే ప్రదేశాన్ని వైకుంఠం అంటారు. అవునా? సో Prabhupada is in this chapter giving how we can be happy and peaceful. What is telling? Bhoktaram Venkatapasa. Krishna is a supreme enjoyer. Every time is Krishna glorifying himself. How selfish person is. ఎప్పుడు కృష్ణుని పొగుడుతూనే ఉండాలి భగవద్గీత. మీకు అనిపించదా ఎప్పుడు కృష్ణుడు ఆయన పొగుడుకుంటున్నాడు? ఎవరు చెప్పారు భగవద్గీత ఇది? హూ టోల్డ్ దిస్ భగవద్గీత? కృష్ణుడు ఏం చెప్తున్నాడు ఇక్కడ? నేనే భోక్త, అందరూ నాకే పూజించండి, నేనే ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తాను, మీరందరూ నాకు సేవ చేయండి. అది మన ఇంట్లో ఎవరికైనా చెప్పాము ఇంకేమంటారు? నేను ఇంట్లో నేనే మాస్టరు, నేను హెడ్ ఇక్కడ, అందరూ నన్ను ఫాలో కాండి. ఇమ్మీడియట్లీ వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్? ఇన్ మహాభారతం, రామాయణ will happen. Will be fighting. Krishna is telling, I am the supreme enjoyer. I am Bhokta. And everything should be offered to me. Sarvaloka Maheshwara. He is Maheshwara, the supreme. కృష్ణుడు అందరికంటే మహేశ్వరుడు, అంటే ఈజ్ ద సుప్రీం భోక్త, a supreme enjoyer. Very selfish person. We say, right? Somebody like, normally we go and meet people, business people or colleagues. What will happen when we meet? We will explain what we achieve. Correct? I'm a CEO and so and so. Correct? I did this, he will say, and you will say, I did something more. We will try to tell about our glories. Correct? నాకు జూబ్లీహిల్స్లో ఇల్లు ఉంది, మియాపూర్లో ఇల్లు కడుతున్నాము, నా కొడుకు అమెరికాలో ఉన్నాడు, నా కూతురు లండన్ పోయింది, నేను పిహెచ్డి చేసిన, అవునా, నా కొడుకు మంచి శ్లోకాలు చెప్తాడు, నా కొడుకు చూస్తే కృష్ణుని చూసినట్లే ఉంటుంది. అంటే మనలో ఇంకా మనకి ఏం చెప్పాలో వాడు చెప్పకుండా మనం చెప్తూనే ఉంటాం. అవునా? జస్ట్ నేనైనా అందరూ చెప్తారా? We all have this disease, right? We like to tell our achievements. What all you achieve, whatever it may be, small, big. మా ఊళ్ళో పొలాలు ఉన్నాయి, నాకు చిన్నప్పుడు చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు తెలుసు, మా తాతకి రాజు తెలుసు, చక్రవర్తి తెలుసు, ఎన్ని చెప్తాం కదా మన ఫ్యామిలీ గురించి. ఐఎమ్ కమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ది బెస్ట్ ఫ్యామిలీ. We like to share our achievements, right? That's our nature, right? Especially when you meet equals, right? You meet colleagues, say, my wife's, she's a wonderful lady. She cooks many dishes. She likes me so much. But when you go home, it's a different story, opposite. But at least in front of us, because it's my wife, my is dominant. My son is very beautiful because it's my son. We like to tell about ourselves, that's our disease. But see, Krishna is also telling same thing. I am the supreme enjoyer. If you want peace, you should worship me. That is the only way you can come out of this material enjoyment. Krishna is telling. Very, very similar to what we have desires, no? Because Krishna looks like us, right? How does Krishna look like? You have seen Krishna anytime? మీరు ఎన్టీఆర్ రావు సినిమా చూడడం కదా, ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రంలో కృష్ణుడు అంటే ఎన్ని రావు గుర్తొస్తాడు. పోస్టర్ చూస్తారు కృష్ణుడు. యు సీన్ పోస్టర్ ఆఫ్ కృష్ణ. హూ కమ్స్? ఎన్టీఆర్. Very difficult to forget India after coming to Krishna consciousness. See, Krishna is telling, because we all have this disease of glorifying ourselves. The problem in this material life is that we want to enjoy. He's telling, you don't enjoy, I will enjoy. Krishna is telling. But we'll say, no. I am the supreme enjoyer, I am the boss. Sorry. Everybody is competing in this material world. I am boss. Correct? Wherever, in house, whose decision will go? In office, who dominates? Correct? This is a disease, Krishna is telling. Anybody will say, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, I am your servant. How you feel? Somebody says, Prabhuji, I'll try to serve under you. How the other devotee will feel? He will give more position to than him. Correct? Whole Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teachings. This is one formula. Trunadapi Sunichena Taroravi Saishnana Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. If you have this one quality, what is the quality? We should become humble, we should become tolerant. If we develop these two qualities in life, we will become happy. This is secret. Nobody knows. What people teach, you go to top number 1, you'll be a successful person. Right? I told you, Prabhupada went to Japan, and all the vendors came, book vendors to publishing company. So they all gave the visiting cards to Prabhupada. So Prabhupada took all the cards like this, and one person came, Swamiji, I need your blessings. What blessings you need? He said, take my card from the down and put in the top. That's the blessing I want. So everybody wants to be in the top. How troubled life somebody is in the top. You see, like anybody in like a top position, everyone criticizes. Whatever small mistake he does, people put guns and shoot him. Every one line what he speaks, what he wears, what dhoti, everything people observe. He's in the top, It's not of difficulty to be top. So Krishna is telling, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, our whole philosophy is to become dasa, dasana, dasa. Who has that quality of dasa, dasana, dasa? They can chant Hare Krishna. They will become happy. They will become peaceful. You're all peaceful now? Just imagine, you want to compete with everyone every day. Instead of not competing, just say, Prabhuji, you are the great, let me serve you. We go and tell your spouse in the house, how peaceful at home. I'm your servant today. Whatever you say, I'm okay. Whatever subject you make, okay. Whatever movie you select, no problem. Whatever series you select, no problem. I don't have objection. How peaceful life. So Krishna is telling the same thing here. Bhoktaram Ignatapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwara. Boss, you don't enjoy, don't worry about it. I'm the supreme enjoyer. I'm the boss. You don't have choice. What you should do? You should understand this knowledge. Bhoktaram is Sarvaloka Maheshwara. Suprunam Sarvabhutam. Have this knowledge. Let me enjoy. And we are all here to serve. Right? ఎవరికి ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థం కాదు ఇక్కడ? ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థం కాదు ఒకరు. ఓకే. సో ఈ కర్మయోగ అంటే కర్మయోగ ఈ చాప్టర్ అంతా భగవద్గీతలో నిష్కామ కర్మయోగ, మనకు చాలా డివిజన్స్ ఉంటాయి. అంటే పని చేయాలి, ఆ పని చేసే ఫలితాన్ని భగవంతుడికి ఇవ్వాలి. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ కృష్ణ ఇస్ టీచింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్. అందరూ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నామా? హూ ఈస్ జాబ్లెస్, అన్ఎంప్లాయిడ్ హియర్? Prabhuji and myself, we are too unemployed. We don't go to work, right? You go to office every day. Prabhuji, you roju office ki veltara? Retired. I am also retired. We are friends. Everyone else works here. We all work, right? You like to work? No? Yes, right? But Krishna is telling, work and give results to me. Very difficult job. You have to work hard whole month, then give salary to wife. Difficult. Krishna is telling, give results to me. Right? See, Krishna fought whole Ramayana is a war, right? Correct? రాముడు యుద్ధం చేశాడు, లంకను జయించాడు. ఏం చేశాడు రాముడు? లంకలో రాజుగా ఉన్నాడా? ఎవరయ్యారు లంకాధిపతి? ఎవరయ్యారు? విభీషణుడు అయ్యాడు. అవునా? వాలి సుగ్రీవుడికి హెల్ప్ చేశాడు రాముడు. అవునా? వాలిని జయించాడు. రాజు ఎవరయ్యారు? సుగ్రీవుడు అయ్యాడు. అవునా? కృష్ణుడు మహాభారత యుద్ధాన్ని నడిపించాడు. అవునా? ఎవరు యుద్ధం చేసింది? యుద్ధం చేయించింది ఎవరు? యుద్ధం గెలిచింది ఎవరు? పాండవులు. రాజైంది ఎవరు? యుధిష్ఠిరుడు, ధర్మరాజు. అవునా? ఎక్కడ పోయినా కృష్ణ వాస్ హెల్పింగ్ టు విన్ ద వార్, బట్ కృష్ణ నెవర్ టుక్ ద క్రెడిట్. కృష్ణుడు ఏది తీసుకోలేదు. కృష్ణ మేడ్ సంబడి ఎల్స్ ద కింగ్. హౌ మెర్సిఫుల్ కృష్ణ ఇస్. బట్ వి థింక్ కృష్ణ ఇస్ వెరీ సెల్ఫిష్. He is telling, I am Bhokta, but by serving Krishna, we will become happy. ఎప్పుడైతే the moment you think you want to enjoy, the problem starts there. In mind, we have two things, right? Where is your mind? Where is your mind? Here, 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 here. Mind is here. Here? Somebody, I'm asking a question. There are science students here. There is mind. Everywhere. Sarvavyapi. మనసు ఎక్కడుంది? మనసు ఉందా లేదా? ఎక్కడన్నా మీకు మనసు ఉందా? ఎక్కడుంది మనసు? బుద్ధి ఉందా? ఎక్కడుంది బుద్ధి? మనసు ఎక్కడుందో లేదు, బుద్ధి ఎక్కడుందో తెలియదు. What I'm saying about mind, where did I start? In mind we have two things. There is something called, we have nature, pravrutti. We have our nature. Like mother loves kid. That's a pravrutti of mother. Even son beats mother, still mother loves son. అవునా? పిల్లవాడు తల్లిని ఏమన్నా అన్నా కూడా, వాళ్ళ తల్లిని ఏమన్నా ఏం చేసినా కూడా, పిల్లవాడు ఏం చేసినా తల్లికి పిల్లవాడి మీద ప్రేమ ఉంటుంది. దట్స్ అ నేచర్, రైట్? వి ఆల్ హ్యావ్ నేచర్. అందుకే ఇన్ వర్ణాశ్రమ సిస్టమ్ దట్స్ అ బ్రాహ్మణ, క్షత్రియ, శూద్ర, వైశ్య. ఎవ్రీబడి హ్యాస్ ఎ నేచర్. దాన్ని ఏమంటారు? మన ప్రవృత్తి అంటారు, రైట్? We all have our nature, correct? Like you see, if there is a Brahmana, right? Somebody gives a lot of money to Brahmana, not your pujari at home. Whatever money he gives takes home. The Brahmana's nature is, బ్రాహ్మణుడు అంటే బ్రహ్మ జ్ఞానం తెలిసినవాడు, రేపటి గురించి ఆలోచించినవాడు బ్రాహ్మణుడు. అంటే ఇట్స్ కంప్లీట్లీ డిపెండ్ ఆన్ కృష్ణ. వాట్ ఎవర్ వి ఆఫర్, he will use it in Lord's service. That is the nature of Brahman, right? We all have nature. Mother have nature. I saw the recent, there is a one person, he was taking alcohol, and when people take alcohol, is very disturbed, right? They will do crazy things, and mother denied to give some mixture of something to him, and he killed his mother. After killing, he cut her and boiled her. See the nature of a person. That's called impulsive response. We have some nature in the mind, but we also act crazy, right? There is one more nature which sometimes become angry, right? మనకు అప్పుడు కోపం వస్తుందా? కోపం వస్తుందా? రాదు. వెరీ గుడ్. We have a nature. People think, when we get anger and we do things, it's an impulsive response. There is a nature. One is our clear nature, another is our impulsive response, right? This both have in the mind. Very difficult to control mind. Even Arjuna is telling, I cannot control mind. It's like stopping the wind. Arjuna చెప్తాడు. See, like we tell kids, don't watch smartphone shorts. How many parents are addicted to smartphone? We are also kids. We are more addicted. How to control mind also very important. Very difficult to control mind. You all agree? Yes. మనస్సును నిగ్రహించుకోవడం చాలా కష్టం. అర్జునుడు చెప్తున్నాడు, we cannot resist smartphone. How we can control mind? What is your screen time every week, average per per day. In your phone, you'll get a screen time. You know that screen time? What is the average screen time? You know, in India, 7 to 8 hours, as per Google. People watch 8 hours screen, addicted. So, people are not able to control this whole thing, correct? That's the reason we should have a regulation in life. Krishna consciousness, what is teaching is regulation in life. You eat standard menu, you take on time, you take good sleep. Bhakti Vinod second 8 hours for body, 8 hours for karma or seva, 8 hours for Krishna service. You should have balanced life. అందుకనే ఎప్పుడైతే కృష్ణ చైతన్యంలో 4 నియమాలు పాటిస్తారో they will become very peaceful. Your mind is controlled. You are happy. When you do 4 relative principles, Prabhupada said, 4 dharmalu, 4 pillars, no meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication. Prabhupada took these 4 things very strictly. When ఎవరైతే నియమాలు పాటిస్తారో, at least they are peaceful, they are happy, because there is regulation in life. There is no regulation in life, people go crazy. You know, see in the night they do bike racing, they do many crazy things. They don't get sleep. People order biryani. The highest biryanis goes in Hyderabad at 3 a.m. in the night. You know that? You know? 3 o'clock people eat. They get up at 11 o'clock. There is no regulation in life. Some people are not happy. Your health is not good. Your relationships are not good. ఈ ప్రకృతి ఉంది కదా, Lord has given this nature to have a standard control life. Sunset, stop your work, do bhajan. And you should take early rest. And you have a proper stable mind. But right now there is no regulation. All night life. People work in the night, efficient time. But if you see, whoever gets up in the early morning, at least chant, do some bhajan, they'll have a stable day, whole day. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhupada has given a sandwich program that as soon as you get up in the morning, everybody can do this chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Best way to control mind. Best, because very difficult to control mind. The best way to control is chanting Hare Krishna, reading Bhagavad Gita, reading Bhagavatam, taking prasadam. There are many ways to do it. So, because we cannot stop desires, what we should do? We should have right desires. Kiran Prabhu, Hare Krishna, welcome. It's an Anand Prabhu here. Yes. What I'm saying? Desires are not wrong, but you should have right desires. Right? కోరికలు ఉండడం తప్పేం లేదు, కానీ ఎలాంటి కోరికలు ఉండాలని ఇంపార్టెంట్. Right? So, this whole Krishna consciousness, like we have Ambarish Prabhu in Mayapur. It's a big businessman. He's constructing a big temple in Mayapur. He earns a lot of money. Very big businessman. But he earns money in service of Krishna. We should have desires, but there should be a Krishna conscious desires. You can become a famous artist. You saw ISKCON, there's a pictures. Who saw in ISKCON lot of pictures? You know who draw the pictures? There is one Mataji called Jadu Rani Mataji. She has the art of painting. And Prabhupada was guiding them, nice painting. She has a propensity to paint, and Krishna engaged her. We like to cook. We all like to cook at home. So many varieties. We offer chappan bhog here. Jagannath likes chappan bhog. That cooking propensity can also be engaged in Krishna service. We like to eat more. Who like to eat? Endaman tintaru baga. We all, right? Including me. We are all foodies. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. But offer it to Krishna and take Krishna. And everything can be done, but in a right way. Prabhuji, మీరు సన్యాసం తీసుకోమన్నారు ఇంతకుముందే. కర్మయోగ సన్యాసం కృష్ణుడు అర్జునుడు చెప్పాడు. సన్యాసం తీసుకు హిమాలయాలకు వెళ్ళారనుకోండి, మీ మనసు హైదరాబాద్లో బిర్యానీ గురించి ఆలోచిస్తూ ఉంటుంది, బాడీ మాత్రం హిమాలయాల్లో ఉంటుంది. One of my friend went to Himalayas. He stayed in a Buddhist ashram. Buddhist monks stay in Himalayas. Buddhists ఉన్న చోట్ల ఉండరు అన్నమాట. So he went there and did a lot of service, you know. And last day, the friend asked that Buddhist monk, I stayed 10 days with you, I can give something to you. 10 రోజులు నీతో ఉన్నాను, నీకు ఏదన్నా నేను గిఫ్ట్ ఏమైనా ఇవ్వగలుగుతానంటే, చాలా రోజులు ఇక్కడి నుంచే మంచి భోజనం ప్రసాదం వెజిటేరియన్ తింటున్నాను, చికెన్ తిని చాలా రోజులు అయిపోయింది, కిందకి వెళ్ళి నాకు చికెన్ పకోడీ తెచ్చాను. People may externally look like that, but very difficult to change our desires unless we practice bhakti. So we need to have desires, but the desires has to be doubted. That is called karma yoga. So yeah. So what it was saying? Bhoktara Megnatasam Sarva Loka Maheshwaram Suhrudam Sarva Bhutana Gnatva Mam Shanti Ruchati. We all want to become peaceful in life, right? We all want to become happy in life. You know, we need to have purpose in life. Arjunudu Guru అడిగాడన్నమాట, ఆ చెట్టు పైన ఏం చూస్తున్నావు? What did Arjuna answer? I'm seeing birds, because Arjuna had a mission. Arjuna was anytime morose. Arjuna బాధపడుతున్నాడు ఎప్పుడన్నా? Arjuna had some health issues. అర్జునుడికి ఏమన్నా డైట్ ఇష్యూస్ ఏమన్నా వచ్చా? No. Because Arjuna had a mission to do in his life. What is the mission of Arjuna? To serve Krishna. He said, I don't want to do war. What did Krishna says? Do war as service to me. Right? So what is your mission here? All of you in Hyderabad. What's your mission? Arjuna had a mission. Dhruva had a mission. Right? Chief Minister of Telangana has a mission. Software engineer has a mission. When I'll get promoted. Businessman had a mission. How to increase his business. What is your mission in life? Spreading Krishna consciousness. Very nice. We should all have a mission in life. So this is all fine. I'll do yoga. I'll do breathing exercise. You know, I will do some puja. I will eat vegetarian food. Monkey also eats vegetarian food. You know that? Monkey is best vegetarian. Monkey is best renunciator. Monkey button untaya. Where did monkey stays? In jungle. Monkey doesn't have clothes. Monkey is a vegetarian. What is the mission of monkey? We are also vegetarians. Prabhuji, మేము రోజు పూజ చేస్తాము. Every day we do so many rituals at home. We eat only vegetarian. We don't do, monkey doesn't harm anybody, right? Right. But what is the mission of monkey? Monkey doesn't have a mission. Her mission only to jump, jump, jump. Going from high-tech city to Miyapur, Miyapur to high-tech city. Do you have monkeys that can fly that far? There are any monkeys here going every day from Miyapur to high-tech city of Miyapur. We have a lot of monkeys. Correct? What is the mission of our Miyapur local vegetarians? We should have mission in life. What is the mission of life? To connect with Krishna. That's what Arjuna is doing. Karma Yoga. No problem. You work, become a manager, director, CEO. You become a big businessman, big politician. Everyone. Arjuna is a big politician, right? It's a Kshatriya, right? What is the mission of Arjuna? He said, I will serve Krishna. We have many people. They're all having different duties, but they have a mission. We should all have a mission in life. Or else what will happen? Chant Hare Krishna and be depressed. Is it true? Chant Hare Krishna and unhappy. We do bhajan and bhojan. And then we look very unhappy. Why? We don't have mission. We don't have mission. You know, what people do in December? Book marathon. Okay? Very good. We should all have a mission in life. All the people in Miyapur should be happy. You all agree? We think we should always become happy. You're worried about our own problems. This problem, that problem. Correct? We're all busy in finding our problems, right? Somebody has money problem, less money. Somebody has more money. Somebody has health issues. Somebody has relationship issues. Somebody has job issues. Somebody has colleague pressure. We have many issues, right? We are worried about our problems. But Arjuna was not worried about his problems. Arjuna was worried about what is the mission of Krishna, right? We all here to serve others, right? You all like to serve others? Yes? మీరు అందరూ సేవ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు? ఎంతమంది చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు? Very nice. We are serving everybody. We are serving our family. Correct? We are serving our boss. Boss ఎప్పుడు హ్యాపీగా ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటుంటాం. అవునా? We are serving family, we are serving boss, we are serving country. Our nature is to do service. Kada? We all like to serve. But by serving whole life, ఎవరైతే మన నుంచి సేవ తీసుకుంటారో they are happy with you. 50-50. Little. Thoda. How much you serve? People never happy. They are expecting more. It may be family, it may be immediate family, it may be friends, it may be anybody. At that moment they are happy. Afterwards, when did you buy a nice sari for me? It's been 6 months. Or it's been 6 days before. People are never become happy. The reason is they are not happy because they themselves are not happy. how to make everyone happy. రామరాజ్యం విన్నారు మీరు? రామరాజ్యంలో అందరూ డిప్రెషన్ ఉన్నారు తెలుసా? అందరూ హ్యాపీగా ఉన్నారు. Now we're all depressed. You know why? We're always thinking about ourselves. We have this problem, that problem. We don't have mission in life. Dilli ka laddu khaye to bhi pachta hai, nahi khaye to bhi pachta hai. People have money, they have problems. People don't have money, they have problems. People have good wife, beautiful wife, they have problem. People don't have wife, they have problem. Right? Everyone has some problem. People are struggling with their mind. We should have mission in life. Human life is meant to serve Krishna. సనాతన ధర్మం ఎంతమంది సనాతన ముందుకెళ్ళాలి కోరుకుంటున్నారు? ఏం చేయాలి? సనాతన ధర్మం ముందుకెళ్ళాలి. ధర్నా చేద్దాం పోయి మియాపూర్ చౌరస్తాలో. Lot of people do, right? There are other organizations people do dharna. But that's not the way to do progress of Sanatana Dharma. Everybody should read Bhagavad Gita first. That is Sanatana Dharma. హిందూగా జీవించు, హిందూగా గర్జించు. పోస్టర్ మాత్రం ఇంటి ముందర ఉంటుంది, భగవద్గీత ఇంట్లో ఉండదు. We never read Bhagavad Gita. We always want to distribute this Gita. What do people say? Our standard answer? Already we have Gita. My mother-in-law knows 700 shlokas. My father-in-law knows 600 shlokas. My mother knows entire Bhagavatam. You all say these answers, right? My house, I have full Bhagavatam set. People give standard answer. Nobody reads Gita. No mission in life. But what they say? Jai Sanatana Dharma. There is any connection? It's a hypocrisy. You don't speak what you talk. You don't walk your talk. Right? People talk a lot, but they don't practice. People saying we need Hindu Rajya. How many wants Hindu Rajya? You all want, right? Including me. But we need to work for it, no? How much time we are giving for Sanatana Dharma? How much we are practicing Sanatana Dharma? How many hours in a day you are practicing Sanatana Dharma? How much time you are reading Bhagavad Gita? Prabhuji, this one problem. My daughter gets married, I'll be full time. If I get visa to America, I'll join full time. Only this one problem, Prabhu. That one problem never goes away. It's keep adding. Don't worry, it's guaranteed. You will always suffer in your life, whole this life, guaranteed. I'm guaranteeing to all of you. This is Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. You will suffer, that's the nature of this material world. If you are happy, you are a crazy person. రోడ్డు మీద పిచ్చోడు ఉంటాడా? వాడు ఎప్పుడు నవ్వుతుంటాడు. If somebody is happy all the time, వాడిని ఏమంటారు? పిచ్చోడు అంటారు. Because this design of this place is actually designed for not to become happy. If you are happy in that, some problem is there. We all get relieved, right? I went to San Francisco. I was working in San Francisco for many years. There was Ratha Yatra, big Jagannath Ratha Yatra. There was a big poster. The poster says, there's one big lady came, very fat lady. In America, obesity is very big disease. You know that, right? లావుగా ఉండడం చాలా జనాలకి ఇష్టం ఉండదు. సో ఆ బోర్డులో రాసింది, యు ఆర్ నాట్ దిస్ బాడీ, యు ఆర్ ఎ స్పిరిట్ సోల్ అని. షీ వాజ్ సో హ్యాపీ. షీ గాట్ రిలీవ్డ్, because we think, we're only unhappy. I don't have something. Sorry, this Miyapur is designed to not to become happy. You are guaranteed that you will never become happy. But Krishna is telling you can be peaceful at least. Not to become at least peaceful. This is a hard part of life. Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. This material world is designed like that. If anybody is saying to you, ఈ కుక్కమం పెట్టుకోండి, మీ కష్టాలన్నీ పోతాయి, ఈ వ్రతం చేయండి, 10,000 రూపాయలు ఇస్తే ఉంగరం తీసుకోండి, మీకు అన్ని స్టార్ తిరిగిపోతుంది, చెప్తుంటారా? మీరు ఈ వ్రతం చేయించండి, మీ ఇంట్లో అన్ని కష్టాలు పోతాయి. ఏ కష్టాలు పోవండి. ఈజ్ గ్యారంటీడ్. వాట్ ఈస్ గ్యారంటీడ్ ఇన్ దిస్ లైఫ్? వాట్ ఈస్, ఈ శ్లోకంలో ఏం చెప్పారు? ఇఫ్ యు సర్వ్ భోక్తారాం విఘ్న తపసాం సర్వలోక మహేశ్వరం, if you have this knowledge that Krishna is supreme enjoyer, I am only servant, then you will be peaceful. Suhridam sarva bhutani gnatva, you have knowledge. So we should all have a mission in life. What is the mission? To become Hindu Rajya, to become Sanatan Dharma. We should practice and then preach. How many people read Bhagavad Gita every day? Okay, 10%. Every day, 10%. If you read every day one shloka of Bhagavad Gita, you can finish in 2 years, approximately. Right? No COVID will come, you are not dying, you are guaranteed 2 years you are alive. Right? It's not late. To become mission in life, we should read Bhagavad Gita first. One shloka a day. I read every day one chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So I know how many verses in each chapter. There is something called chat. Everybody say chat. There is something called readchat.org. There is a calendar. You can read one chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Everyone can try. One chapter, it takes 10 minutes. All shlokas or all translations. Then if somebody comes and asks, which verse is a peace formula for Krishna in Bhagavad Gita? What you will say? Which chapter? Not you, Mataji. Which chapter Krishna tells about peace formula? 5th chapter, we just read. Which shloka? 29. 5:29. What Krishna is telling? Peace formula. In Bhagavad Gita, there is a banyan tree. Anybody knows there is a Bhagavad Gita, there is a banyan tree? Which chapter, Mataji? 15th chapter. Very good. Clap to Mataji. If you read this Bhagavad Gita, first we will become happy. Like if you have a 100, if somebody came and asked you, Prabhu, give me 20 rupees. Your pocket doesn't have any money. You can give the 20 rupees? No. But you have 100 rupees in the pocket. Somebody asks 20 rupees. Can you give? You can only give what you have. Right? Sanatana Dharmam ante first manam patinchali. How many people are reading Bhagavad Gita? We should read Bhagavad Gita first. When somebody came to Prabhupada, what did Prabhupada say? Read Bhagavad Gita. He never said chant Hare Krishna. We need this knowledge. If there is no knowledge, if you don't read this book, right, then you will become like you sell a product outside in the market. And somebody says, what is in the product? You say, no, I don't know, I have to check. What that person will think? You are a fool. నువ్వు సనాతన ధర్మ ప్రచారం చేయాలనుకుంటున్నావు, హిందూ ధర్మం కావాలనుకుంటున్నావు, నీకు హిందూ ధర్మంలో ఏందో తెలియదు, కృష్ణుడు ఏం చెప్తున్నాడో తెలియదు, ధర్మం యొక్క శాస్త్ర సారాంశం తెలియదు, జీవితంలో 4 నియమాలంటే తెలియదు. హౌ కెన్ యూ బికమ్ హ్యాపీ? హౌ కెన్ యూ ప్రీచ్ యువర్ మిషన్? రైట్? So we should all read Bhagavad Gita. Every day. It takes 10 minutes. If you read one shloka, it takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Everyone can try here. Okay? You can learn this verse next week and come. నేర్చుకుంటారా ఈ శ్లోకం? You have to come by heart. Okay? I'll repeat, you say. Bhoktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloka maheshwaram suhridam sarvabhutanam gnatva mam shantiruchyate. This important verse. It gives peace to you, right? You can read next 1 week, 5th chapter, the 29 verses, nice verses. Every day you can read all the verses. You will get the theme, what Arjuna is telling. What is conversation? Very interesting. So every day we should read at least 10 minutes Bhagavad Gita. How many are chanting Hare Krishna here? 16 rounds. Very good. How many are chanting 12 rounds? Very good. 8 rounds? Very good. 4 rounds? Okay. How many, ఎవరైతే జపం స్టార్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు, ఎవరు జపం చేయట్లేదు or not heard of it, Hare Krishna mantra, all are chanting 1 round? Okay. Very good. We all have to understand how the soul become happy. By serving super soul. ఆత్మ పరమాత్మ సేవ చేసినప్పుడు మనం హ్యాపీ అవుతాం. It's a basic funda. The best way to serve Krishna in this Kali Yuga, by chanting his names. Krishna tells, still, namna makari bahuda nija sarva shakti. కృష్ణుడు తన శక్తిని అంతా నామానికి ఇచ్చాడు. గోవింద అన్న వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి దర్శనం చేసుకుని ఒకటే ఫలితం ఇస్తుంది. మనం ఎన్ని యాగాలు, యజ్ఞాలు, ఎన్ని తపస్సులు, ఎన్ని చేసినా కూడా నామ సంకీర్తన చాలా గొప్పది. మనం ఎన్నో గుళ్ళకి వెళ్తుంటాం, ఎన్నో నోములు నోచుతుంటాం, ఎన్నో తపస్సులు చేస్తుంటాం. బట్ ఇఫ్ యు చాంట్ దిస్ హరే కృష్ణ మంత్ర, విచ్ ఇస్ గివెన్ బై కృష్ణ హిమ్సెల్ఫ్, భగవంతుడు స్వయంగా ఈ నామాన్ని ఇచ్చాడు, అష్టాక్షరి మంత్రం. ఎప్పుడైతే నామ సంకీర్తన చేస్తామో మన ఆత్మ సంతృప్తి చెందుతుంది. We become happy, right? And Lord will become so pleased. అన్నమయ్య సినిమా చూసినారు అందరూ? ఎంతో నచ్చింది అన్నమయ్య సినిమా, సూపర్ హిట్. ఏముంది స్టోరీ దాంట్లో? వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామికి చాలా ఇష్టమైన భక్తుడు అన్నమయ్య. పురందరదాస్ తెలుసా మీకు? ఎక్కడ ఉంటాడు పురందరదాస్? కర్ణాటక. వెరీ గుడ్. విఠల, Maharashtra. You see all the great Tukaram, all the saints, they are all glorifying Krishna with so many verses. Lord Balaji personally came and served Annamaya. అవునా? అన్నమయ్య స్వయంగా ఆయన పెళ్లి చేస్తాడు. So much Lord likes somebody glorifies his name. Krishna says wherever Krishna's glories are there, Krishna is personally there. ఎక్కడైతే నామం హరినామం చేస్తామో భగవంతుడు స్వయంగా అక్కడ ఉంటాడు అన్నమాట. సో నామానికి అంత శక్తి ఉందండి. భగవంతుడే స్వయంగా వచ్చి నామాన్ని ఇచ్చాడు. హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే హరే, హరే రామ హరే రామ 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 హరే హరే. ఈ హరే కృష్ణ వాళ్ళు ఇస్కాన్ వాళ్ళు ఇట్లా చెప్తుంటారు, హరే రామ హరే కృష్ణ అంటారు, ఏం పని లేదా మాకు, వీళ్ళు ఎప్పుడు జపం చేస్తుంటారు. ఇది ఇస్కాన్ వాళ్ళు కాదండి. మీరు బెంగాల్ దేశంలో ఎక్కడికి పోయినా కూడా అందరూ కూడా జపం చేస్తారు. హరే కృష్ణ మంత్రం అనేది స్వయంగా చైతన్య మహాప్రభు ఇచ్చిన మంత్రం. ఇది ఇస్కాన్ బ్రాండ్ కాదు. జపం చేయడం వల్ల మీలో చాలా ఆనందం కలుగుతుంది. యూ విల్ బికమ్ మోర్ సాటిస్ఫైడ్. యూ ఆల్ వాంట్ టు బి సాటిస్ఫైడ్, రైట్? ప్లీజ్ చాంట్ దిస్ హరే కృష్ణ మంత్ర for your own benefit. If you chant one round, you have to give 100 rupees to me. Is it true? It's free, right? There is no charge. People don't like free stuff, right? People go to astrologer. What the astrologer will say? You do this puja, you do 1 lakh rupee, you do this normal, you do. He'll give a big list. People say, good astrologer. If you go to astrologer, says you don't have a problem, nothing, no problem. You just chant or you say something. Hey, he doesn't know anything. People say that, right? He doesn't know anything. People like to eat like this. He gives right. If somebody gives railway station, something you give, people give to eat. What they say? Something wrong. Something wrong. If it is 1 lakh rupee, people buy iPhone if it's very costly only. If same iPhone sells for 20,000, nobody will buy. Correct? Same iPhone sells for 20,000 rupees, nobody will buy. iPhone is priced at that. That's the reason people buy. People don't like free stuff. People want costly things. Brand. Everything brand. Phone is brand, my shirt is brand. Everything brand. But Krishna personally came and gave this mantra for free. Please take it. This is brand of Krishna. Krishna is supreme. Dwarakadesh is a king. Is Chakravarti. Rajadi Raja, Vaikunta Raja, Naraloka Raja, Sriranga Raja, Rajati Raja. Who is that Raja? Ranganath. Krishna is not a small person. He is like, when Krishna was staying in Dwaraka, Brahma came to meet Krishna. You know what Krishna says? Which Brahma is 400 Brahma, 1000 Brahma, 2000 Brahma? Krishna stays in Goloka. Very rich place. Chintamani prakarasadma sutalpa vriksha laksha vruteshu surabhi ravipalayantam lakshmi sahasra satatam vyasejamanyam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. Malabar gold unna, diamonds akkada chaala undi. There are so many diamonds, not one diamond. Everything is diamonds. Krishna is supreme rich, not Ambani, Adani. Uska baap hai. You don't think Krishna is a poor cowherd man. That supreme Krishna is washing feet of Sudama. That supreme Krishna comes personally and serves Prahlad. That supreme Krishna serves all the cowherd men in Vrindavan. That supreme Krishna comes and helps Dhruva Maharaj. That supreme Krishna makes Gajendra, comes and helps Gajendra. He's not an ordinary person. He's coming for us. He's giving mercy to us. How? By this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. భగవంతుడు స్వయంగా వచ్చి నాకు ఫోన్ చేయాలంటే సీక్రెట్ కోడ్ ఇచ్చాడు. If a girlfriend gives a phone number to a boyfriend, how he feels happy? I can chat anytime. You want a secret code, no? Right? You all want secret code for a RBI and all. The secret code for reaching Krishna, to call Krishna, is to chant Hare Krishna. Please, అందరూ ఎవరైతే ప్రయత్నం చేస్తారో ఒక మాల జపం చేయడానికి హరే కృష్ణ మంత్రం, 1 round, it takes 5 minutes. You will try? Goodbye. What's your name? Gaurishwar. Clap to Gaurishwar. It doesn't take much time. It's very easy. Only the problem is we have ahankar. రావణాసుడు తెలుసు రాముడు గొప్పవాడు, అవునా? రావణాసుడు తెలుసు రాముడు బాణం వేస్తే పోతాడు, కానీ రాముడికి ఎప్పుడు సరెండర్ కాలేదు. ఎందుకని? ఈగో, అహంకారం. మనం కూడా చిన్న చిన్న రావణాసుడు. వీఆర్ స్మాల్ డీమన్స్. వీ హ్యావ్ ఈగోస్. కృష్ణుడి పేరా? నా పేరు చెప్తే నేను చెప్తా కావాలంటే. మన పేరు చెప్పగానే ఎక్కడ దూరంగా ఉన్నా కూడా నేనా చూస్తున్నా. మన పేరు చెప్పుకుని ఎంత అటెన్షన్ వస్తుంది కదా. ప్లీజ్ టేక్ టైమ్ ఇన్ ఎ డే. వీ హ్యావ్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్. చాంట్ సమ్ టైమ్ హరే కృష్ణ మంత్రం. Your whole day will be regulated and happy. I chant every day in the morning 16 rounds. I don't touch my phone until I finish my rounds. I don't check my WhatsApp. That's my nishtha. So thank you very much. Your management team will throw me out. I crossed my time. I'll take 3 questions or 3 reflections from Prabhus and Mataji. గంట సేపు చెప్పాను కదా, నోరు చించుకొని చెప్పొద్దన్న చెప్పాను. నేను చెప్పిన దాంట్లో మీకు ఏం నచ్చలేదో నచ్చిందో చెప్పాలి. వాట్ ఈస్ సమ్మరీ ఐ హావ్ టోల్డ్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ? What did I speak for last 1.5 hours? He is the Bhokta. Okay, you should raise and say it. Yeah. Anybody from Mataji, what did I speak? What did you like?
డిజైన్ చేసిందే కష్టపడాలి. సో ఎవరు కూడా హ్యాపీగా ఉండాలి అనుకోవడం కంపల్సరీగా ఏదో ఒక ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటాయి, కానీ మనం పీస్ఫుల్గా ఉండడానికి ట్రై చేయాలి. అది భగవద్గీత చదవడం వల్ల మనకి పీస్ఫుల్నెస్ వస్తుంది.
వెరీ నైస్. Mataji stuck that word. You are not at all happy. No problem. You are all not happy. Good point. Anybody else? వెరీ నైస్. డబ్బులన్నీ ఇస్కాన్కి ఇచ్చేస్తే హ్యాపీగా. We should, I'm telling you, this is yajna. Whatever you worked hard money, some amount you should give for service. If you give that, your greed will go. That is yajna. తెలుసా? యజ్ఞం అంటే తెలుసా? మన కష్టపడి ధనార్జన కొద్దిగా సేవలో ఉపయోగించాలి. అప్పుడు మనకి గ్రీడీనెస్ పోతుంది, దుఃఖం పోతుంది. భగవత్ సేవలో ఉపయోగించాలి. దట్ ఈస్ కృష్ణ టెల్స్ వాట్ ఆర్ సాక్రిఫైసెస్. ఇట్స్ మ్యాండేటరీ. మనం డబ్బులంతా సంపాదించి ఇంట్లో పెట్టుకున్నాం, బ్యాంక్లో పెట్టుకున్నాం, దొంగలో చెప్పుకోబోతాం. గుడ్ పాయింట్. వాట్ ఎల్స్? Somebody from the back. Yes, Prabhu. Very good. అందుకే మా విన్నపం ఇస్కాన్లో ఎవరన్నా అంటే, ఇస్కాన్లో 3 పనులు చేస్తారండి. We distribute everyday prasadam. We distribute Bhagavad Gita. Right? That's 2 services we do. This month is next. Masana Margasisha Masam comes from December. There's a Gita Jayanti on December 1st. December 1st. Please everybody come. మీరందరూ కూడా, everybody, at least distribute some Bhagavad Gitas to others. You take, you read, if you like, if you're convinced this is best book, then you should distribute to others. As a best service we can do to others. If we don't give this knowledge to others, people are suffering with lack of knowledge. People are not suffering by eating more gulab jamuns. People are suffering lack of knowledge. జ్ఞానం లేకుండా బాధపడుతున్నారు, అజ్ఞానంతో బాధపడుతున్నారు. అందరి దగ్గర డబ్బులు ఉన్నాయి, అందరి దగ్గర భోజనం ఉంది. ఎవరు, nobody is dying with starving. People are unhappy because of no knowledge, జ్ఞానం లేకుండా. అందుకే మనందరూ కూడా హిందువులుగా ఉండి ఈ ధర్మాన్ని ప్రచారం చేయాలి. చేస్తారా? ఎంతమంది చేస్తారు ప్రయత్నం? By giving this knowledge, we are distributing in villages. You should distribute these books to everyone. Then you will become happy. By giving something, you will become happy. Right? But give this knowledge. Give it to your boss. Give it to your mother-in-law. Give it to your father-in-law. Give it to your friends. Give it to your enemies. Give it to neighbors. Give it to lovers. You can give it to anybody. My humble request, all of you, this month, you should distribute some books from your hands. How many books you will distribute, Prabhu, this month, marathon? 100 century. Everybody take a pledge. I can do 20 Bhagavad Gitas, 50 Bhagavad Gitas, 100 Bhagavad Gitas. And just meditate, right? You'll become so happy. Just try for it. No need to happen. Try. How many will try at least? Just to try. ఈ మంత్లో నేను భగవద్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ ట్రై చేస్తాను. వెరీ గుడ్. జస్ట్ ట్రై అండ్ సీ how your mind functions. Okay, last point. Mataji's. You should raise your hand. ఇప్పుడు ఇంత వరకు ఏం అర్థమైంది? Have any oppositions here? Anybody like to oppose something? You can raise your hand. Or you like to oppose something? Anybody from Mataji's? Okay, Prabhu's last question. Reflection. What did you heard so far? Very nice. That's the essence of Karma Yoga. Whatever karma is good. Karma is good. Karma Yoga is good. That's what I said, right? Connect your work to Krishna. That is Karma Yoga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki. Thank you very much for patiently hearing. Please forgive me if I spoke anything wrong. Hare Krishna.